First day.
12:58. I don't know. This thing works though.
Oh, there it goes. Oh no. Oh no, we got robbed. Oh no.
Oh, it's supposed to be peeing.
Yeah. Yeah, boy, we got robbed. We got robbed. Me and Caleb got robbed. No key. No key. No worky. Yeah, we found our way in. The garage door was unlocked, so we're in, like Flynn. All right, Mr. Caleb.
With that leg.
Whew, it's stinky. Yeah, whatever you think, man. I think it's gonna be supposedly the chain. Somehow the realtor lady broke it. By choice or by accident. And what I do kind of like about the Performance Max is it has limits on the side, which is kind of cool. But why did it jump the tooth? Is it broke back there, or is it just popped off? I mean, it looks like a pretty newer.
Look broke.
No, looks like a newer unit. Huh. Let's check out this door. Oh man, that looks like Guardian stuff right there. I don't see nothing that's standing out. Why it popped, it jumped, and this is a little bit janky. Janky wanky.
I don't know how exactly it's supposed to look on that end.
Well, this bottom roller could have been the problem. It looks a little short and a little bent, like they're trying to keep it in. That could have been the problem, but we'll see. Okay, you clear for beer?
Should be.
Has it got power? I can't tell. Is it unplugged or anything?
It's plugged in.
It's all plugged. All right, I'm gonna hit the button. We'll see if it does anything. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
All right. Runs. So what I do is, oh, it stopped. Blinking. That's weird. Why is it blinking? Unless it's a photo eye issue. I can't tell what these photo eyes do, how they light up or anything. Okay, so that one is lit. All right, so we're lit. Let me try again. Blinking normally would mean, you know, obstruction. Okay, so we know we're, oh. That's weird. That is weird. Okay, but what is this one doing? Okay, that one's green. Come here. What did you do with the conduit? I don't understand why it's doing. What is it doing? Any ideas?
No.
These things are really known for circuit board problems. Yeah. Can you increase? It says, I think we were on the close. I don't know if that'll light up, but can you see I got increase force? So yeah, just see if it like touch it or. That's weird. Try pushing it again or something. Just blinking. What if you hold it? Like, I don't know. I don't see any LEDs or anything lighting up on this thing, except for the front light. Interesting. And then you're also dealing with, you don't know if there's been hands in here that touched it.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't see the. So one thing I didn't think of was potentially, is the sun bothering this thing right now? So we don't have the chain hooked up. That may be blocking it. There you go. Okay, let's see if the sun's bothering the photo eye. All right, let's try that. Oh, that didn't Nothing. Still doing the same thing. Oh, sweet. Ta-da! Interesting. That's weird.
Some weak angle.
Oh yeah, that's what they send. I don't know what we can do to make it run. Like, I feel like we got an issue here. You got your telephone?
Yeah.
You might as well probably call. We might as well probably start seeing what tech support's like, just to see. Get them on the phone if they'll even answer.
We just look up Performax.
I think I got a number in here. I think.
Okay.
It looks like it's this one. This Put it on the old speaker.
It is.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's my phone's quiet.
Is it? Oh, that's all right. You're good. I don't know if you want to move your ladder to the back of that opener. Opener to the back and the side, because sounds like the phone just rings and rings. Sounds like it's going to somebody's house, like Grandpa's going to pick up. I mean, they're probably not going to be much help, but I just wanted to see what they would. If it goes to voicemail or something, just hang up. Oh, sweet.
Hi, we got this Performax opener here, and I don't know how to explain what's going on.
Here, I can talk to him. How you doing, sir?
Good.
Good.
Which model of Performax opener do you have?
Does it say a model on there, Caleb?
Yeah, 4251654 is what
Did you
this
get that?
Number
Okay.
is.
Yep.
So it looks like it's a fairly newer opener. I guess what's going on, I just jumped in here, so I don't really know much about it, but as of right now, the photo eyes are lit. It's doing like the reverse, like it's traveling though, and it's actually traveling a little ways, like probably 2 or 3 feet, and then it's reversing, and I don't have the chain hooked up right now because I'm just trying to get it to run, to cycle.
I want you to try something for me, okay?
Sure.
On the back of the overhead motor,
Uh-huh.
there's 2 red and 2 green buttons, correct?
Yep.
I want you to push and release the top red button 1 time,
Okay, did that.
and try running the motor again.
Okay, we'll hit the button here, the wall button, and no, it just reversed. It's blinking again.
Okay. First question is the wall button you're using the one that came with it, or one from a previous opener?
Ah, it was a previous.
That could be part of the problem. When you
Okay.
have something wired into it, it doesn't recognize.
Okay. Okay.
Let's try something else.
Sure.
Do you have a handheld remote there?
No, I don't think the customer left that. No.
All right. Why don't you just unplug the wall button that's there
Okay.
and put in the one that came with it. You just leave it hanging from the wire.
Ooh, you know what the good question is? Why don't see? They didn't leave a hardware box or anything with that opener. If I disconnect the wires, can I jump it, or is it's got to have the circuit board type?
Well, it's got to recognize the circuit board and the push button.
Okay. So it's like the newer, like LiftMaster Chamberlain stuff. So
Yeah. Let's do one other thing though. I want you to push and release that top red button again.
yep. I'll do that in just a second.
Running it again.
Okay. Go ahead and try to press that red button one more time, Caleb. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, he did it.
Okay, so try running the motor again.
Okay, here we go. Oh, this time it's going. should stop soon. There you go. Yeah, so let's cycle down.
Coming back?
Nope, not that time it worked like it's supposed to.
Okay, cool. So the opener is now in the closed position.
Correct.
So yeah, hook everything up closed, but you should try to find
That wall button.
the wall button that came with it.
Okay. Okay. You think it's just having an intermittent glitch on it? Like it's just freaking out randomly, possibly?
Well, no. I think that we need to adjust the force right out of the box. They sometimes need to play with it.
Sure.
Once you get the chain on and the door attached, you'll probably need to play with those force buttons.
Okay.
The red ones are for close. The
Okay.
green ones are for open
Yep.
force.
Yep.
So, and then on the side of the unit is screws for travel distance.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's hard to tell if you're not familiar with them when to use the buttons and when to use the screws.
I'm real familiar with them. I've dealt with the old lift masters and stuff, you know, and I've been doing it for 18 years. I'm just not used to, you know, the cheaper Power Maxes. So, you know, so the only thing I have a question on is the force. When you do the force, is it something you got to hold the button, or does anything indicate that you're increasing it or decreasing it, or?
No.
Okay. Okay.
When you do the force buttons, you push and release it. Okay.
Okay.
You need to run the motor each time you increase or decrease the force. You push that button 4 or 5 times, it does nothing.
Oh, okay.
You gotta push and release it once, try running it, see if you need to push it and release it again.
Oh, okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Well, we'll try to let the customer know that they, you know, if they got that wall button still, we'll tell them to get it around here, or at least get it hooked up, and I think we're on the right track. So basically, when we're pushing that red button, what was that doing? Just resetting it?
No, that red button was adding 1 increment of force.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yep. Okay. Makes sense. We tried it once, you know, and then I said, let's just call tech support and see what's going on. So, cool. Well, I think we're on the right direction, so I appreciate the help.
Yep. Okay.
Cool. You have a good day.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Too.
Bye. I guess he said bye. All right.
So
Wow.
do I hook up this chain now?
He says, do I hook up the chain? Okay. Here we go, right? Got that?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna drop this down, or how are we doing that? There's that, okay. Stuck. Trapped like rats. Ooh, this door's seen better days. Okay. What you need help with?
Finding out where the spot to get this ladder.
Yeah, typically off the side somewhere is probably the best. Not directly under. I don't know if I got a sticker. I should have one in here, but I don't. Oh, I do have one. It's pretty beat up, but I got one. I'm gonna gladly get rid of this old one. So actually, however you got to do it, we got to shift that down because you're supposedly you're on your down limit. Yeah, so you're gonna want to kind of get yourself kind of close. Gonna be able to get her buckshot? It's gonna be a little tricky, isn't it? Be nice if you had another hand. Oh, you want me to lock that in for you or something?
Yeah.
Good luck. Can't guarantee I can grow wings that fast. Oh, here. Or slide it back towards you. Shouldn't. Yeah, it'll lock in. There you go. Now you're. There you go. Yeah, Kale's got some cute underwear. Anywho, this is why I got the bigger stickers right here. Oh, we're gonna cover. Oh, we're pretty close. They got me on width. Don't mind, it's a little bit of a gross sticker, but it's our sticker, darn it. So, there we go. Give her a little wipe off there. Even the door is filthy. This one comes with a calendar. That didn't really help, but I tried. It is. You probably gotta, what, like try to jam nut that, or is it, can you kind of jam nut it and here, like use the old Leatherman. I mean, these openers are kind of made for the DIYers. Big DIYers.
It looks like you're gonna have to increase the close distance.
Oh, you jacked it up. So what I'll do is actually, okay. So what I do in these situations is I would, I'd put yourself right over by that wall button, or not the wall button, the power cord.
Okay.
Since there's two of us here, we can work together. But I mean, if you see anything, it looks like it's going to jam up into that, or it acts like it goes down too far. I mean, just boom, man, just pull that thing as quick as you can.
All right.
Kill it, you know, because we don't know where we're at right now.
If you see something, just yell pull.
Okay, I'll just go. Or something.
Yeah.
All right, so it should go up. We got the chain back on, right? Chain's back on. But, you know, here's the situation. You know, it's one of those things. This is a very cheap opener, so everything's fragile. Like the last thing was that trolley. See, I don't know if they ever, I don't even know if this one has tabs like that has tabs to put a, yeah, there was a spot to put a bolt. But if we smash that into that nose, we're screwed, you know, we're gonna break that.
Yeah.
So I've done it. All right, here we go. Should be going up. Looking good so far. Oh, crusty. You see where that bolt head is? So I'll get ready to try to back it, but I did it. I did it. So I think what we need to do is, oh my God, it's going way too high. Look at that, Caleb.
Oh yeah.
That's way too high.
So
We don't need that high. And if you come here, oh yeah, look at how deadly this is. That right there is deadly. See how that cable's about ready to come off?
Oh gee.
Yeah, that's why we don't want it to go up that high. So I'm gonna try to go down with it, and then we'll have you turn the screw on the side. All right, hopefully it goes down. There it goes. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I don't know if I didn't like the force. I guess I really...
Press the close force button once.
Yeah, you can push the close one once, and then we gotta get you a screwdriver to... I make it so it doesn't come up so high. So whatever the height ones, turn it like a full revolution negative or whatever. Wimpy opener. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. All right, so I'll bring it up a little bit. You give it like a half a turn for down, more down, and see what I did. Most time, like I said, openers it's just a custom in me now, especially when you do commercial. I always like to get it off the limits, so you're not binding nothing. Now you shouldn't bind nothing, but you could. So that's why I brung it up a little bit and then adjust it.
Okay.
Kind of like what you're doing. Remember that at one job where you're bring it up a little bit, and mess with the limit nuts, and you know, it's not the same in there, but it's just a good practice. That's probably going to be about where I feel it's going to be happy, because it sure ain't going to seal. Oh, maybe get a little bit more. Maybe give it a quarter, I guess. I'll bring it up though. Let me bring it up for you. There you go. Going down. Not too bad. Try a little more, a little bit. Oh, you know what? Just a fuzz if you do.
Okay.
Half of a quarter or whatever.
Yeah.
So what I like to do is I like to watch the rail. Now that I know I'm in control, you know, nothing's going too crazy, and we only moved a quarter, a little half a quarter, whatever. Now I watch the rail to see how much it bucks and the chain drops, you know. See that rail, just how it bucked? I'd say that's probably as good as I'm gonna go.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do no more.
So you want the rail to almost buck just a little bit?
It all depends. I'm just trying to find a 50-50, what if it was my place.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to do. So we got somebody walking up. I don't know if it's the owner or what. Let's see here. So whoa, you weren't ready, were you? We got to bring that. We're going too high. So plugged in again.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna bring her down. Oh, that's what we don't want. Dang. Can you turn the limit? Give it like 2 revolutions on the on the the up one negative. Hopefully we're hitting it now.
All right, there we go.
All right, ready? Let's hope it goes the right way. Oh, these cheap openers can't take hits like that.
Put a little bit more on it once it's done moving, just to make sure that we hit that limit.
No, you're good. I mean, whatever. I'd rather have more down than, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because we got to find the control of it, you know?
Yeah.
We're out of control on the up. I should be able to get it, so you shouldn't have to. I'll hit the button here, but... Ooh, man, it's still...
Yeah.
It just won't.
Where is this limit?
Yeah, it won't stop.
Unless I'm supposed to be putting it to the positive way.
No, because positive would be more up. So we want more negative, as far as I know. So.
Alright, put another 2 turns on it.
Okay. I got to be quick, though, because.
It's plugged back in.
I probably wouldn't unplug it again, because I think I'm controlling it. Because I think what happens is, like, when I stop it, it knows, oh, it wants to go the other way. Where right now, it might want to go back up. I'm going to try to flick it real quick if it does, but I might not catch it. Oh, I didn't catch it. All right, let's do...
This looks like the chain is starting to get really slack for a second there.
Yeah, it's still, you got to either do more negative. What is going on? Stop moving.
Alright, but 2.5 on it.
All right, negative, right?
Yep.
All right. Oh, we'll go up. Dude, this opener is not stopping. Guess I better just double check. Warning. Warning's on the ground. And which one are you doing? Yeah,
This
that's
one.
up, and you're going negative, right?
Way.
Yeah. That's weird. Because obviously you put positive on the down.
Yeah.
Give it like 2 more turns, what you just did.
Okay.
Give her hell. Maybe it's off the rail in there. I don't know. They normally don't fall off, but man, it's still not stopping. Oh, Caleb, really don't want to. Does it feel any like different resistance or?
No, it feels the same as when I.
Guess give it 4.
Okay.
Give her 4. Give her 5. Where'd that guy go, man?
Alright, That's how like it was lost resistance there.
It lost resistance?
Yeah. Okay. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh wait, no. It like I can like wiggle the little thing like this.
Yeah, they're... See if we catch it here. Oh, we got it.
Nice.
We got it. So we probably want to go a little more, right, to get out of the hole there.
Yeah.
Finally.
Add what, maybe?
Yeah, half. Yeah. All right. Yabba dabba doo. How are you? Dang, man. And then if it catches this, I don't know. I gotta kind of make that decision, you know, what would I do if it was mine? I don't know if they're trying to fit a truck in here. Let's do another quarter. Let's do a quarter down.
Quarter.
Positive,
Down.
yeah.
So like
So it stays
okay.
down. So positive. I want it to stay in the hole a little more.
Okay.
So
I see what you're saying.
not negative like you've been doing.
Yeah.
Good?
Yep.
Oh. Ooh, it looks like you went a different way, honestly, but I don't know. I mean, it's kind of there. Let's run it a cycle. Got to be careful because these cheaper overs too will heat it up and they'll shut down on us.
Oh yeah, we're running this so much.
Yeah, some of them have an overload, so it'll shut down middle stroke, you know, and then we're... Luckily, it's not a hot summer day. Down looks good for what it is. I don't really like that side lock. Yeah, it's there. It's not doing too bad. It's not making any weird noises. And our cable is not wanting to fall off, so that's a good sign. I think you're in the positive. I think we just, that side lock makes me nervous how much it's hanging over. Oh boy, I don't even know if it works, so. Well, I think we achieved our mission. What I would do is I'd shorten this. Because this is going to be a problem. If the SUV comes in here,
Oh yeah.
whew, man, it catches that. So what I try to do is I don't let it hang any lower than this header, you know. So I'd shrink that up. What you need?
Knife?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Extra one.
Yep. Make sure you knot it real good. Those ones are real silky like. They'll, you know, rather have more knots than not enough.
Yeah.
Because,
I'll put one more in here.
yeah. Do, 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 do. Get her.
Yeah.
I'll, must be a big pour, man. A lot of concrete trucks floating around here. I'm thinking we're gonna flip this. I don't like when they stick past the door because they can catch. See, it might have caught here and jumped. So if you grab a screw gun and then in that black case, just get a 7/16, what we'll do is maybe flip it or we'll let it hang.
Okay.
You know, just do something. We won't take it, but. I don't know what you can do with it because it's not like you can't flip it upside down.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you just want to put the one screw back in and then just stick one in there for right now, just so it stays out of the way.
What if we just use those holes on the right and then they could still kind of use it?
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Those furthest right holes.
Is that where it used to be? It looks like it. Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
Right, I think, yeah, there.
Somebody probably just didn't know what to do. Alright, there we go. One more time, huh? Wall button. They don't like you not having the right wall button. Beautiful.
That's all, folks.